Well, New Year means recovering from the hectic holiday season and an early start to winter, but also working to recover is the Arkansas Blood Institute, in desperate need of donors to fight a blood emergency. We're joined now by Dr. Tina Ipe and Josh Gwen from the Blood Institute to go over what exactly this means and how you can help out. So first of all, thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. So when we say a blood emergency, what exactly does that mean?
So what we are going through is for a period of years, we've been having a decrease in the number of donors that actually come to donate blood. And, whenever there is bad weather, like now, and one of our blood centers is really not able to collect like we would like, what happens is that we go through what is considered a blood emergency. Now, this is a little dramatic in that, typically our blood center has about 4 to 5 days of blood, such that we can, provide that stock to all of the facilities that we provide blood to, right? Such as hospitals, patients that need it, air ambulances. So just in Arkansas alone, we have about 40 centers that need blood.
Wow. Yeah.
So we have patients that are really waiting on that end to receive the blood, hospital that are trying to take care of patients that have trauma, are in a motor vehicle accident, or even just a simple patient, that might not have the red blood cells that they need and need to oxygenate it. But right now what's happening is that we can't meet that demand because certain things such as the decreasing blood, donors that come to the facility, snow that is shutting down areas, power outages, all of that has really brought us to a very minimal stock of 1 day. And because of that, we are hoping that more donors come through the door, donate, so that we can supply all of the facilities that really need that blood.
Yeah,
really,
that blood.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I know it's, like you just said, you need donors.
Yeah.
So for those who are watching and saying, hey, I'd like to donate, what do they need to know to donate?
So the easiest thing to do would be to go to our website at obi.org/where, and then they can find out by going to that spot how easy it is to donate. They can find a blood drive near them, or they can find a donor center near them to sign up and come in and donate. Of course, we love walk-ins as well.
Perfect.
But you got to know where the blood drives are happening, so that'll get them right there.
Perfect. So the website has all the info on where they can donate and where they can go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because typically, we need about 1,000 to 1,200 donors every single day to kind of supply all of the hospitals and air ambulances and everything else that we provide blood to. Yeah. So we really, we would appreciate people just taking time from their day. Any blood type is appreciated. There are times when we just ask for specific ones, but this time we really need anyone who's able to really, go through that process of donating blood, because, it would be really helpful. For example, you just mentioned that car crash, right?
Yes.
On I-40, I mean, there could be a person at the end of it that really needs blood. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And blood's only good for 42 days, so this is one of those things you can't freeze it. It has to be replenished constantly.
Continuous, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you both for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us, Kate.
Of course. And hopefully you can be one of those thousands of donors who donate every day. We're going to have information on our website, and we'll be right back.